Welcome to anybody watching. First stream in a long time. Sadly, no video because I am a hot, sweaty mess and I didn't have the time to take a shower, but I thought streaming after, 5 or 6 weeks absent was more important than personal hygiene, which I can't decide if that's an indictment of the entire gaming genre or just my own grooming habits. But Destiny and I thought it would be fun to try something new. We've recently become, I don't know if addicted is right, but we've certainly been enjoying Teamfight Tactics quite a bit, a League of Legends IP auto chess game. So I've just learned about the auto chess genre and League of Legends and Teamfight Tactics. Everything about this is new. And I'm in a classic love-hate relationship with the game. Love it, am challenged by it, when it doesn't go my way, want to snap my desk in half and scream at the person on the other side of the TV. So I think like classic vintage video game feels beds. Loving it though. What do you think, Destiny?
I still have a 57% load screen, and also I just wanted to confirm. Okay, perfect. It just switched over now.
Yeah, it won't. So the fun thing about streaming this game is that the window that it opens can't be captured until you're in-game. So until we found a client, I couldn't stream anything because that window doesn't exist yet.
Got it.
The loading window is different, and rather than have to toggle between two things and show you guys my desktop and the loader versus the game screen, I thought we would just let you enjoy that beautiful TFT cover image that I threw together in less than 2 minutes. Spared no expense.
Yes.
So now we could do this.
I'm going Mokai.
Nope.
Get off my Mokai. Okay, you go Mokai. I'm gonna go for Elise. No, I missed Elise. Update.
I also
I
missed Mokai. Somebody else was contesting him, so I'm gonna little rage scream right there. And sharpshooters to start. Like, not that anybody can really be on anything right now, but
yeah. So when he says we're trying something new, this little endeavor is entirely the fault of our guildmate Fubarius, who had been asking to put this event together. We do guild group games, and so we periodically will get together and just kind of play brain dead games when we want to take a break from WoW. And so he kept asking to play this TFT, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And then I downloaded League of Legends and was super confused because that didn't have TFT as the acronym at all. And so
download TFT at leagueoflegends.com. What?
Yeah, exactly. So, learn from my mistake, and this is what you do. But we had a game night where he was trying to teach me how to play, and I had no idea what I was doing. And John was prepping stuff for a D&D game for the guild for the next night, and so he was busy and couldn't play. And so I was playing it, and I was kind of like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I like it. It's kind of fun. And so I was like, hey, you should download this. And we have played it every day, multiple times a day for the last 2 weeks. So it is still very new to us, but this is definitely not the first time we played it.
I think it would have been a better story if, like, yeah, this is my first time trying the game. I'm in less than
At gold.
20 minutes in gold. I don't like to use the word prodigy, but I think it applies here.
Liar! Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and so you can play with a group, I think up to 8 people, and it's great if you're playing with your friends, because then you can talk to each other. Oh yay, hi Belle! Then you can talk to each other on comms while you're playing the game, but it's also a lot of fun to just kind of check out and play by yourself, because there's no there is a chat, but most people don't use it, and so you really are just kind of here to sit and play the game and zone out a little bit. So it's a nice little mental break. And one of the things that I love about it is it reminds me of Magic the Gathering drafting, like in Arena. It's very much like that, so you can get dealt an entirely shit hand and still have some fun, but it's different every time. So it's not like people can acquire all of the best things and then play the same team over and over again. You're forced to play what you can build a team around. And I like that. I actually think that that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's not for everyone. Like, I think it's harder for Tri because he can't come up with the best strategy and then just do that over and over again. it's different every time. You might not get the pieces that you need to make what you want to do work.
That's the frustrating part. That's the I'm going to smash my computer into tiny pieces rage part we talked about earlier, where I know exactly what I want to do, I know exactly how to get there, and then the random dice portion of the game says, nope, you won't be
gonna do that right now. Yeah. So that can be really challenging. And there are certain, like, I like playing brawlers, and they're just big tanky dudes, and I'm down with that because they die less frequently. And this is your health bar. Try will mouse over his. Once your health reaches 0, you are out of the game, and you lose rank. We're playing in ranked mode. You lose rank if you go out 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th. So the idea is that you always want to be in the top 4, at least.
There's 2 other brawler teams right now, which is making me a little upset.
Oh, I already want to hear about it. I end up having to pivot to mages, and you know how much I love playing mages.
Yeah, you only main a mage.
I main a mage in WoW, but these are not frost mages, okay? These mages die to being breathed on.
So like a frost mage.
Ugh. Frost mages are more tanky than arcane mages.
There is certainly a random aspect to it, Fel. I think it's like mostly my bad attitude that blames it exclusively on randomness. Like a well-seasoned player, a skilled player will still, top 3. Whereas right now, for me, I don't have that skill base and that knowledge base yet, so I'm relying a lot on random luck for the game to give me the pieces I need to play the 1 or 2 comps I know really well. So for me, it's a bit of that random dice, where if I can get the right equipment sets and I can get the right characters, then I can play brawlers or sharpshooter or mage, and I do really well with those, but when I don't get those pieces or those characters, then I'm kind of like floundering all over the place, super awkward. But I think like if you were to watch someone who's a grandmaster at this game, someone who plays the game competitively, it doesn't matter what you give them, they'll still do really, really well. So random, yes, but not to everyone.
Oh, and see, I'm already like down in 7th place right now. I'm not doing very good because mages are not very good to play, but that's is the hand that I was dealt.
They start weak and become very strong in the end game. So the idea is that you want to try to hemorrhage as little health as possible early on, because your end game is where you make it all up with like a giant fire-spewing dragon named Aurelian Soul who can decimate an entire person's board in a single breath. To balance that, you have a weak early game where sadly you may not be left with enough hit points to sustain the late game, but...
Yeah, says the guy who still has a full 100 hit points.
Right, the comp that I'm
with
playing
my brawlers
is garbage. Like, I'm not going to do well with this, so I just need to keep as much health as I can for as long as I can keep it, because as soon as we hit, like, middle of level 3, early level 4, I'm just going to start dying to every opponent, and that makes me sad. I'd like another brawler, please.
Who needs a beat down?
Oh, I have an Elderwood Mokai. So it took me a long time to figure out. If you're interested in playing this, let me tell you some of the things that I have learned that I did not know when I was first playing it with other people who've been playing it for a long time. So John doesn't have one, Tri doesn't have one on his screen right now, but periodically you'll see in the shop, oh, you already have a Chosen, don't you? I don't have one yet. You'll see an item in the shop that has like a purple chasing border on it and 2 purple flashing stars, and that one is a Chosen, and this is this season's special effect, and that basically counts for 2 of whatever category that creature is in. And I didn't realize that you didn't have to take the first one that popped up in the shop, that you can actually try to wait and see if a better one becomes available to you so that you can do something else that you would rather do. So I would regularly take the first one that popped up and then hate it and like not even build around it. So that was an interesting little like aha moment for me. Like right now I still don't have my Chosen selected because I haven't found one that works with the team that I built. And I don't know if that's the best way to play. It probably isn't. But, you know, that's okay. I play it the way I have fun.
Yeah, I think if the chosen you're offered in the very beginning is strong in the meta and is something you're familiar enough to play, I think you're at a decided advantage because you know from the beginning kind of what your roadmap looks like, which is not a thing everybody gets. Oh, I have to buy you.
On wings of fury.
Oh, so many layers to this game. That's what I kind of like it. Like, you can play it entirely superficially and still just kind of have fun with it in a nonsense kind of way, but then if you want to go super, super deep, there is that level of complexity to the game. Including having to memorize multiple item combinations. Not only do you have to know, like, I don't know, the 72 possible combinations of items for the 60 some odd characters, you also have to know, like, if it's good for you or not. And if not, what is? There's a lot to it.
The adventure continues.
I will sow fear.
3-starred Maokai.
Hey, nicely done.
Thanks.
You're having a good game.
I'm certainly trying. It's on stream, I don't want to embarrass myself.
I, on the other hand, am not.
Well, you can't have a bad game either. That will be embarrassing to me as well.
Will it? The other thing that I kind of like about this is if you're out, like for example, I'm ranked number 5 right now. If I fall out of the game before Try does, I can choose to stay and watch, and then you can also like click through and watch other people's boards. So that's kind of fun. When you're out, you don't have to.
You can do it
just
in-game too. Scouting is a big part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm clicking through everybody else's board right now. It lets me see what they're running, what their team looks like, what their placement is, so that you can try to counter that.
No.
Those are some of those higher level tactics that those are skills I don't possess yet. I know just enough to know that I don't know.
Their mage was better than my mage.
I am sorry about that. You gotta be careful about getting outmaged. It does feel nice to be back on stream.
Yeah. There's been a lot going on the last few weeks.
Yes.
I am getting crap for equipment.
That's a bummer. I chose an Elderwood Brawler, an Elderwood Chosen Maokai instead of a Brawler Chosen because I just couldn't find the Brawler Chosen. I don't hate it though because I'm running Rakan also, and those two guys empowered seem really good together.
Yeah,
Let's get to the fun.
it's definitely a thing. I don't know if you know this, but the Infernal begins. So I don't usually play this game with my headset on, but you can't hear me talk if I don't. And it's interesting now to hear the characters talking in my head because I usually just like play it quietly.
Sit in the corner quietly and play with your toys. So I need to like kill this spirit sharpshooter team and take all their bows because I need many bows for Shyvana.
I wish it worked that way.
I know, me too.
So what you're saying is you need to kill Garbage Cat.
Oh, he's very dead. Smelly cat.
Wow.
Smelly cat.
Oh, and then they dance like that, all smug.
Mm-hmm.
Smug in their
And then
smugness.
this guy powers up.
And then they get so big and unwieldy and you run into things that you don't want. You're like, no!
Oh man, there are 3 bows in this carousel and I'm not going to get any of them, am I?
Oh, I'm going to get to go before you. I'm going to take a bow.
You wouldn't.
I'm just kidding. Although, oh man, the Braum does have a bow.
Take him.
Okay, because Braum is my front line.
Do what you gotta do.
Thanks.
Oh, is Olaf because
Seems good.
Olaf's pissed me
You
off.
didn't want the Recon for your Recon dude?
I have a 2-star Recon already, and I can't imagine I'm
Oh.
ever going to try to 3-star him.
That's fair.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, that was not fun. Well, he now has an Infinity Edge. And a second Sunfire Cape. We're probably outside of the area where Sunfire Capes are any good, but... Really? Nothing?
When you play mages, how do you usually, like, fill out your board?
Like a pro. Do you have...
That is not helpful. That is less than helpful.
Who's your carry? Do you have Aurelion Sol yet?
No.
Then I wouldn't cluster, because there's a... You know, you want to avoid those dying to AoE comps if you can help it. When you have Aurelion Sol, you don't have a choice. You have to put him in the back corner and protect him long enough, because he's going to just use his Street Sweeper breath to eliminate everyone. So you basically put him in the far back corner, because he breathes at the targets farther away from him. So you want to put him tight in a corner, so that way he's hitting as many people as possible, and then just surround him with as many things as you can that give him protective buffs, give him offensive buffs, or at least just provide like a wall of HP that something has to chew through before it gets to him. You're basically putting all your eggs in the ASOL basket.
Whoa. Nobody puts ASOL in the corner.
Well, I mean...
I
if you
put
wanna win,
ASOL
you
in
do.
the corner.
Yeah. I mean, ideally you've got a 2-star defensive kitted Annie who's like your tank, and you can put her on the front line or close enough to it.
Oh, I have a 1-star Annie with no equipment. Does that help?
Well, she'll stop a bullet once.
This is why I don't usually play the mage team.
It is complicated. It's difficult, like...
Stopping a bullet once. What good is that?
Well, I mean, one time, it's great.
I guess I'll put the gloves on so that she has a 10% dodge chance.
So, she does well with the Jeweled Fist, which I think requires a mana thing also, so you're on your way to a great weapon.
Hey! She took out karate coffee.
I feel like that guy was of two minds on what kind of name he wanted to have.
Yep. Karate coffee. You can name yourself after 2 things that you love. What do you name yourself?
Karate Coffee, I mean, that's duh.
No, I'm asking you. Obviously, that's what he did.
And you don't think I like both karate and coffee enough to be Karate Coffee?
No, you're still, like, relatively new to your love of coffee. That's only a few years old.
Like, and Wow Boobs isn't a good name?
I think Wow Boobs could be a great name. I'm gonna start calling you Wow Boobs. And I like the order that those are in as well. So you like Wow more than Boobs, but they're both really up there.
Like, I didn't want to be presumptuous and just be like, I'm all about them titties. That would just be weird and creepy.
Oh my goodness. Don't worry, my Twilight Fate, my Twisted Fate guy has got this.
Good.
He told me so.
The beat down.
There's an ASOL.
Every time you say that, I think of Boy's Hole from Always Sunny.
Yeah. It is unfortunate. Oh no, the duelist team.
You have 62 gold. What are you doing sitting on that much gold?
Economizing?
Hey, give me your ASOL. I see that in your
I'm
store.
gonna buy it and just leave it on my bench here. So you can look at him whenever you want,
What a
but you
jerk.
can't have him.
That's mean. Oh, jumping on my Annie's head was mean. Rude.
My god, look how big my dude has gotten.
I know, he's huge.
There's a nice Cho'Gath. I sold a Vi so that I could re-roll and found Vi in the store again. I need one more Willump in a bad way, and one more Shyvana so I can actually justify putting her in. Like, 1-star Shyvana with no weapons is... I hate to use the word, like, pathetic, but it might apply here.
Hey, you also have my Vigar. Send that mage over my way, too.
What?
I wish I could barter things. Like, I'll trade you the V and the Callista in my group for
Stop fighting their training dummy, you idiot! God bless America. Their Callista got me. Because he just decided to punch that training dummy all goddamn fight. You big dummy. I guess he's in a giant tree, he didn't know no better.
I will say that I actually 100% love that I can't control my characters once they start battling, so they don't have to feel super bad that I'm so awful.
Fair enough.
I really like that. It takes all of the pressure off of being good at the game, and all I have to do is try to match the pieces.
Oh, goodness.
This is exactly the amount of brain power that I have to commit to gaming right now. This looks like something I have. This looks like something I have. Yes, TFT. If that is your mental capacity at this moment, highly recommend.
Come on, Kennen, do more than that. Be a dude. No. Here's that part I told you about where I was just gonna start losing a
Hey,
bunch.
are you getting that Zaya? It's Elderwood and Keeper.
I didn't want to go below 40 for the sake of gold, but you're probably smart. I like Kennen better, but you're right, she's got that Elderwood trait. That'll pay dividends, hopefully. So, which 2-star champion am I going to get to sell for gold?
That hurts. That's real sad.
Ooh, I can have a belt or I can have a cloak. Cloak.
But can you have a cloak belt?
I have a belt on my bench, so yes.
Nice.
I don't remember what that makes right now. Was that Zephyr, maybe?
I was going along with our, you have to name
Yeah,
yourself
Zephyr.
after 2 things that you love.
Mm-hmm. And you went with cloak belt?
Well, no, I just assumed that we we were pairing things up.
Oh. You're weird.
Hey, my Annie now has the jeweled gauntlet and the Warmog's armor. She tanky. She a tanky lady.
No. I lost again.
Oof.
It's alright, I had it coming.
I just lost 13 hit points. I am not doing very well. Because these mages are not performing to my standards.
I'm sorry, do you want me to talk to them?
Yes.
Okay.
Tell them to quit being dweebs.
Dweebs? Is that a word anybody uses anymore?
They need to be bigger and stronger, and they are neither of those things.
It's time to get strong, boys.
Yes.
Alright, well, we'll Zephyr him up and maybe... Oh, I didn't mean to use that. God damn it. I wanted to save that for Rukon's Hurricane for this Shyvana when I put her in. I don't have any bows, so it's like... I consider there to be a significantly less amount of value putting in a Shyvana with no weapons. But I could have been halfway to a Hurricane if I wasn't a tart. Well, after this, we'll level up and drop in Shyvana for Brawler 6. Which is exciting. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I guess the Rage Blade isn't bad. That's an auto-attack weapon, right? I think it is. I don't know this stuff well enough. Nice shot there, Zaya, at nothing. You're not a bow. You're not a bow. need one more Elderwood. I need the blacksmith is what I need.
Yuck, I just rolled down a depressingly large amount of money.
Did you get what you were hoping for?
No,
Yeah, that's less good.
definitely not. I will be out of this very quickly. I was really, really looking for that Acel.
Yeah.
How in the world that you have seen them on your store so often and I haven't seen L1?
That is the interesting
It's
part of this game.
crazy.
I'm going to be generous by calling it interesting and not entirely fucked up, but that's the part that kills me every time. I'm going to grab this Azer just because I like the extra sand units that he throws out there.
Yeah, those are pretty handy.
I really like him in the mage build, the 7 mage build. If I can go 7 mage, 3 dragon soul, and level to 9 and have room for the Azer, I feel like that helps.
I gotta tell you, I would just really like to get to the 7 mage build. I've been sitting at 6 for like 5 rounds.
Yeah. Or do you have a spatula? Can you hope for a mage cap? Oh my goodness. 3-star Teemo killed me! Oh, he's also got Eternal Winter on his Ornn. That's pretty good. There's another Aurelian Soul here in the store. Do you want me to grab him?
Yeah, one finally showed up for me.
Ship him
And
to
just
you?
for that, I'm not gonna put him in the corner.
Hmm.
He can suck a nose.
I'm glad that that's how that sentence ended.
You're welcome.
Alright, well now we've got a Kench with slightly more HP, because I can't imagine what else I'm going to do with that belt, so might as well get some value from it. Carousel! Nice Samira. That's got the Dragon Soul trait on it, if you can do anything with that. Or no, is that Infinity? There's... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the legendary stack attack power one.
I'm gonna go for Zephyr. Just in case.
Yeah, I like the idea of some CC. I accept this.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
Worth it. Did you do it?
I had to sell everything on my bench to do it, but I got him to 2-star.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go out with fabulous fashion because I only have 6 hit points left.
And you gave him hit points and magic immunity, or magic resistance gear.
Yep.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, to be fair, he had that when he was just a 1-star.
I'm just worried he's not going to do what we're hoping he's going to do.
Just not sure and didn't want to take a chance. Nope, and I'm dead. Well, it was nice to have a 2-star Acel for like a half a second.
Just go ahead and put your money in this account over here, and it's gone.
Yep, pretty much.
Maybe I can rely on the good old Lee Sin cheesing stratagem. I never saw any more Cho'Gath. 1-star Cho'Gath is not great. It's not bad, it's just not that kid from Napoleon Dynamite or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the sharpshooter team I cannot beat. Perfect. Oh, I beat them.
Life bloom fades.
Well, that takes some of the pressure off, I suppose.
Life bloom fades.
Sure, why not? Threw in a Lee Sin just in case. I would much rather have found a blacksmith at some point before now, but... Seems like everybody's got a blacksmith except me.
I didn't have one, but I'm also not in the game anymore.
Yeah. We agreed to kick out all the terrible players.
This is why I never play mages, and I will not play a mage in the next round. I will be brawlers. Thank you very much.
You're welcome? Ouch. Like exactly like I expected. I'm hoping just to top 4 by having enough HP to survive through the bedlam.
Never cross an emperor.
We'll try it like that. Running the Emperor guy instead. I'm always just a little bit bummed that Zaya's ability takes, like, she's got that lengthy casting animation, and it doesn't go off if she's dead before it resolves. So there's like 2 seconds where she leaps in the air and does her little coiled spin thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if she dies before that goes off, you get nothing. So despite the fact that she hit ultimate mana and started casting, I don't know, that just feels like a weird thing. I'd rather it just be like a cone of feathers out this way, rather than a set of cone of feathers somewhere behind me. And oh, it didn't happen in time. That sucks. I'm out. And I don't know if I'm in 4th or 5th. 4th.
Nice.
That's exactly what I was targeting.
Good job.
I just needed a shitty enough team to not lose rating with. It's sucks that that's how you have to play sometimes, but you want to play one more?
Yeah. Cue us up.
I feel like there must be a sports analogy in there somewhere where the best way to avoid losing is winning, so I just met that minimum threshold for winning. You declined the ready check.
I'm sorry. I was looking at something. Cue us up. Sorry. It goes very fast when it asks you to confirm. And I just turned away for a second and didn't make it back in time.
Without discussing specifics, what time is it?
2.
I know that a lot of people like the Pengu characters. I don't.
You don't want a Pengu character?
Mm-mm. I like the Rune Spirits, the little like arcane living rock people. And I like the Fury Horns. And I like my little Super Saiyan Shisa.
Did I tell you I finally got the pink pig?
No.
Yeah. I refused to use it, but I did finally get it. God bless it.
Megan, I got what I was going for, did you?
You know what? No, I didn't.
But I didn't fight you for your Tom Kench.
Yeah, I didn't get him either.
I know. Well, that's not
Thank
my
you very
fault.
much.
I was a good husband. Ish. I wonder how many people like come into these games in ranked just knowing they're gonna force a combo. Like, regardless of items, regardless of carousel, regardless of anything else, I am just playing brawlers.
I mean, honestly, that's usually what I do.
And then I wonder what the percentage of like wins versus losses are there. Like, should I be flexible and just kind of play whatever's available? I feel like I have better games when there are fewer people all up in my Kool-Aid, as the kids say. So I've got a sharpshooter chosen being offered to me, but there are lots of people who have like, I don't know, it's too early to tell like what people are going to pivot to. But I like Needly quite a bit, as you know.
Mm-hmm. I do know this about you.
I will sow fear.
So I might just see what she's gonna do. I have a chance to pick up some Wukong action. And since Wukong is kind of my white whale,
Show 'em what you can do.
My shield is my sword.
ooh, rough start with assassins. against a person named Cashew Milk.
Well, all right then.
Mm-hmm. It's milky, it's cashewy. It's cashew milk.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Where to, book?
I'd like to pick up one more Dragon Soul. And a Teemo. Oh, not cultist, just a weird team. Sorry, that's maybe not fair. A original composition. Do you like my little cloudburst boomy?
I feel a bit safer too.
Oh boy. I made the Solari Locket, which I feel like is pretty good early. I don't know how good it is in the late game. I feel like the small amount, what is it, 200 hit points? Oh, 300. Or 350 if they're 2-star. I don't know. I still feel like that's not nothing, but when you have almost 2,000 hit points, 3 bonus 300 hit points doesn't seem like it's a lot. But early on, it seems like that shield holds forever.
It can make a big difference, yeah.
Kind of seems like a waste of items, but I don't know entirely for sure what I'm playing yet, and I feel like if it helps me just maintain this win streak, that it's got to be worth something.
I am experiencing something similar. I'm not entirely sure what I'm playing. But, you know, we're going with it. Right now I'm playing the make as much gold as possible game.
That is a very successful game. And it allows you to pivot into whatever you want later, so that's probably quite good. Are you running Fortune?
No. I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Cool. I'm gonna get nothing and like it, so...
That's what I did!
It's really hard, like, I don't know, like... It seems counterintuitive to want to deliberately go on some kind of massive losing streak. But I don't know, it feels like I miss out on a lot of opportunities to pick up gear in that carousel. Like, I end up with just... That's the third or fourth carousel in a row where I've just ended up with a Negatron cloak. I end up with a bench full of cloaks. And, you know, I'm playing a sharpshooter team. I need 1 or 2 for the Hurricane, but I don't need 5. And so, like, I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to, heading into a carousel round, lose a little bit, so at least you're not picking very dead last. Because otherwise you're entirely at the mercy of random luck from those lanterns. Or the, you know, end of stage bosses.
Yep, I feel a bit safer too.
I go where the trouble is.
No, this chick goes where the trouble is. Her words, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
first boss here. Yep. Ooh, and a big one too. No, my perfect game. It's all slipping away.
I am above you in the lineup. 'Cause I'm a winner.
You're mispronouncing wiener.
You're mispronouncing wiener.
You're in bite range. Show 'em what you can do.
I go where the trouble is.
Life bloom fades.
Well, you made him angry.
We'll try this. That did not work well. The full-blown assassin team assassinated my sharpshooters. Which, I don't know. That's what you expect to happen, I suppose. Are you prepared for assassins?
No.
Sneaking in some sharpshooters, I see.
This one's on me.
It's really hard when I have the gold. I know it's a lot easier to make gold when you have a lot of it. It's really hard when I have the gold to not just power through and level up to put my next person out. Like, I have a good plan. I have a strategy. I'm ready to do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there are circumstances where that is the correct decision.
Yeah, but I really need to be able to buy up to level 7, and so I'm going to need all the gold that I can get to do that. So I'm going to have to lose some games, I think.
I know when you can start.
Wow. Wow. That was hurtful.
No, well, you wanted to. You're still ahead of me.
Mean-spirited.
Still ahead of me.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to 2-star this Teemo, and I need some recurve bows like nowish. Nowish. And 2-starring my Braum would be nice, but I feel like that's not gonna happen.
For that, I'm going to put this guy out there.
Don't.
Oh, I did it. It's done.
You have a 2-star Braum, just to be a pain in my butt.
Uh-huh. Sure do.
But you're not even playing anything that requires him.
How do you know?
Because I just looked
How
at
do you
your
know
board.
what I'm playing? Don't look at my board. That's cheating.
The Mage 5 player who just got assassinated, so. Oh my god, I'm not picking last. You and I are picking at the same time, but... Imagine if I could get a bow. I would be so happy.
I was so happy. You're really
oh my
cute.
god, only one, and it's on an Annie. What are the odds that someone doesn't grab that Annie first pick?
Wanted the spatula. I was thinking about grabbing the Annie. Are you going for?
Yes.
Alright.
I need many bows for sharpshooters. You need like 3 to 5 recurve bows, and I have come across 1. So maybe my items are telling me I shouldn't be playing sharpshooters. But I have that, like, I don't know, time sunk fallacy where I feel like I'm in too deep now to go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they nerfed the attack speed bonus from spirits, because Spirit Sharpshooter was never an S tier comp, and in a lot of lobbies it wasn't even an A tier comp, and they nerf it. I don't know why. Like, let's kick the middle guy right in his teeth. Just before the set expires. Ooh, we got an... I haven't seen a cultist player yet. Someone must have pivoted. I like my little Yumi-Zumi.
I really like Yumi a lot. I've had fun playing with some of the spirit groups.
My shield is my sword.
I need one more Braum to 2-star my Braum. And actually, I've got that shitty little 1-star Maokai just sitting there. He's been holding the fort down all this time.
Go, Maokai!
My friend line is a 1-star Braum and a 1-star Maokai, just doing Maokai things.
That's amazing!
Ooh, I got Dragon sold out the game. Well, out of that match.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a good match for me either.
My only hope is that the other mage player gets to A-Soul before this guy does, because he's running the build where he can go Dragon Soul 6, Mage 3 just to get that double breath.
Mm-hmm.
That's real bad. Well, for everybody that's not him, I suppose. It's probably great for him. I don't like this because the hit points are too even. Like, there's no, like, this guy's going out first by a mile. I hate it when the whole lobby is close like this, because then you can actually, you know, I don't want to say accidentally end up in 7th place, but you can kind of... Oh my god! Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Let's show our friends the door.
Well, I've got Sivir with 2 Hurricanes.
That seems good.
Yeah, I'd rather put, like, get also a rapid fire cannon maybe on her. Because I think that also gives me unlimited range. But that's 2 more bows in a game where I can't get 1 bow.
Mm-hmm.
Need a Samira soon. I think sharpshooter Sharpshooter 6 might be a thing. How'd you like them Sivers? Brrr. Wait. I know what the millennial kids say. Siver go brrr.
You are ridiculous.
They say that. I didn't make that up.
That doesn't make it any less ridiculous.
Chicken go cluck cluck, cow go moo. Alright, Brom. I two-starred my Brom. He's
Well
now
done.
the holder of the locket and a belt. So he's a big beefy chungus now. Whose only job it is to buy time for Sivir to murder everyone. Oh gods. I am very dead. Skrillages got a hell of a team. He's got Warlord 6. And a couple of 3-star units.
Really could have used an Aesol in here.
So why would they put the bow on Swain? I need that bow. Everybody's gonna take that Swain. See? Every time. What are the odds I get that Azer?
I mean, pretty good.
Nope.
Oh. I bet he just waited until you started walking over there too.
I hate people.
That had never happened to me before today, and I just think that is the sneakiest thing.
It's just rude. Like
It is rude.
it's because you can't communicate, so you have to figure out how to be a nonverbal dick.
I go where the trouble is.
I wonder how good Deathblade is on Aatrox. Maybe we're gonna find out. I don't know the game well enough, so I'm sure somebody watching out there is going, "What the?" But I'm gonna do it.
I'm selling off my bench trying to get my last Aesol. And it did not work. That is heartbreaking.
I had a very good lantern round in that I ended up with a loaded die and a Nico's help token. So after 4-7 I'm gonna see if I can do like some kind of super roll down. Although I just can't ever beat this assassin team. I just hate Kali, who just
Hit
like
a huge wall.
kills everybody in the backline in one shot. I know that's like her shtick, but still, man. You guys are alright. Sorry, we have puppies in a state of unrest.
Not a 1. Cannot find that third A-soul to save my life. Like, literally save my life. I'm gonna end up going out. I started at the top, and I'm gonna end up going out at the bottom.
Started at the bottom, now you're here.
No, I started at the top, and now I am falling heartily.
There's a guy whose name in here, I think, is a misspelling, but if you pronounce it, is Curious Tongue.
Yeah, I saw that.
just weird and interesting. What are the odds that I can 3-star a Sivir?
I go where the trouble is.
Like, probably none, right?
I mean, that is the odds of me getting my frickin' ace-hole.
There's nobody on Cultist, there's very few people on Sharpshooter. Maybe it's possible. You don't know.
True, I don't.
With the token, I only need 3 more copies? Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud. Good luck. Actually, you've got an ace-hole. Does it breathe twice? Did you have mage 3?
Nope. There it is.
Sorry. Better that it came from a friend? Alright, a once-breathing Aurelian Soul without offensive weapons is rough.
Think you're gonna be a while? Should I play one more?
If you want to, my intention is to play this game out as far as it'll go and then go downstairs and feed the pups.
Okay.
So, I doubt I'm gonna, like, this game won't take the length of a full game, but it probably will top 4.
I'll see how quick I can get queued up in one. That way I can hang out and chat with you while you're playing.
That would be excellent. Because people like you better anyway.
Only because they don't have to live with me.
And I'm sure that's a big factor. Ooh, Cultist 9 with Swain? Brutal! I like it.
Wow. Did you get the plate on the truck that just ran over you?
No. I was very, very busy being dead. What are the odds I get that blacksmith?
Good luck, I hope you do. Get him! Run! Run! Yeah!
So, it's not great, and my health is probably too low to see an artifact, but I'm gonna break Dragon Soul, which I don't think would do me a lot of good anyway. I'm gonna throw him right up front here, and he's just gonna face tank some. Actually, I'm gonna put him back here in case of assassins. Save this Tear of the Goddess in case I have to, like, Lee Sin cheat first place. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the assassin team again. I'm not. I just can't, like, I don't know what to say except I run a backline team and his guys just destroy
Oh my goodness! Oh,
the
no,
backline
I
team.
knew I was gonna die.
The game seems to have a very inherent rock, paper, scissors format, and they are just scissors to my paper every game. Which I guess is good. There's no way I'd take 24 points of damage in a game, right? I want to economize and roll down in 6-1, but I guess if I lose very badly, there's a... I don't know. That seems like that would have to be a tremendous loss. Plus I've got Ornn now, and he's a big old chungus, so we're gonna be fine. Gonna be just fine. Well, that's a pretty bad loss. to 8. Oh my god.
Oof.
Yeah, that guy's team is stacked. And he's been on a non-stop win streak, so those warlords are beefy. I hate being in a position where I know just enough about the game to know how fucked I am, but not enough to get unfucked.
Good luck.
I didn't get a chance to roll. I'm out. Damn.
Here, fight 9 cultists. Oh, no thank you. I'd really rather not.
Oh, I went to 4 only.
Nice!
It was. Oh no, I'm out? Did you see that?
That was weird.
It's reset my board and took me to the shopping route and then just said you're out in 4th.
I saw that. That was super weird.
That's fine. 4th place is
Yeah.
better than
Neutral.
trying. No, it's 10 LP. Like, it's not how I want to climb the ladder, but it is way better than losing ranking.
It's better than going backwards.
Yes. Alright. I think it's probably time for us to go downstairs and deal with these this puppy insurrection. So
Yeah.
thanks for watching. Sorry I've been away for so long. I appreciate everybody's patience. Hoping to make a regular return to streaming in the near future here. Probably an even amount of WoW content and trying something new. Maybe some more TFT. We got a lot of exciting new games out right now that friends of ours want us to try out, so I guess stay tuned for that. And I'll just leave you guys with this image. Think about how awesome TFT is. My thank you for subbing graphic is woefully out of date, so to those of you who support me, thank you very, very much, and I will have that updated shortly. Thanks again, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Hey, everyone.
I waved, even though no one can see me waving. Okay, bye.